Alrighty guys, this is our gaming and today we are going to be casting another Kerrigan Survival Pro match. But before we start, I'm going to have to quickly remind you to hit that subscribe button as we are on the way to 1,000 subscribers, so hitting that would help the channel immensely. Now let's see what do we have in this game, who will we be working with. So we have Dundee as a Dark Templar. Now Dundee always loves to play support for some reason. Usually he's the Scion, but he is now gonna go for the DT. Then we have Simic as Warfield. Simic is one of the best Warfields in the world. Then we have Smithbard with the Nomad. Then we have Tryptophan also with the Nomad. Then we have Tralala with the Scientist. Then we have Welpy with the Ares. Then we have CSI with the Prophet. And then the last one will be having Itzy with the Scion. Now it is gonna farm next to the center, and Zagara is gonna try her best to retreat the Zerglings from him. That is kind of clever. Yeah, that's always a clever thing to do, to retreat Zerglings from the supports that are trying their best to actually farm. And then Zibit is gonna be Kerrigan, and Clydebot is of course gonna be Zagara in this very match. Now let's see what we're gonna try. Oh, Itzy, no, Itzy just died. Itzy just got destroyed by Kerrigan in the first 5 minutes. That was not okay, Mr. Itzy. That was really bad. You're never supposed to die before like minute 12 unless you're getting extremely focused, but that was very sloppy by Itzy. Now Dark Templar is gonna try again and farm next to the ramps, and Zagara is gonna try her best to retreat the Zerglings from here. As you can see, she only sent like one. She's just gonna sit here and defend against the Dark Templar, because she knows that the late game Dark Templar is pretty much impossible to defend against. Especially with Zagara. The only Zerg who can actually deal with the Dark Templar late game when he's maxed out is Niadra. Because she has almost as much DPS as him, but she's got range, which is huge. So if Niadra goes for a 1v1 with the Dark Templar while she's maxed out, she will destroy him with taking almost no damage. So Niadra is the ultimate counter to pretty much every single support that's gonna be very annoying on creep. Now Tralala is gonna go for the corner income here. This is interesting. Yeah, I guess this will be safe for a little while, but it's in the middle of a crossroad, so it will get discovered very soon. Now Kerrigan is gonna be trying, yeah, look at that. They're gonna be trying and actually focus the Scientist with a Link Ball, but that's not gonna be enough. The Scientist will be able to easily defend against that. Simic will see Kerrigan going towards his income, and he is gonna deploy those sweet Hellions and Murloc Marines, and he's gonna get a couple of kills, but this outpost will eventually be destroyed. Now Tralala's again next to the ramp with the Marines, trying to farm as much as he possibly can. Now Itzy is now a ghost, but he won't give up. He's still gonna go after the income. Now Kerrigan is gonna scan him. They will see that he's there. They will discover Simic. Okay, he needs to unload the actual sentry bot. He will get like 1 kill. Oh, look at that, he put it back in the outhouse and he will lose it. Yeah, that was kind of a shame. Poor Simic has lost his best source of income. That sentry bot. Now where is he gonna go? Zibit is gonna go to the right after the Nomad income, and then after Tralala's hidden outpost, which is gonna get destroyed. No, he won't manage to salvage that one building. It will get eventually taken care of. And will he manage to wall off in time before the Zergling can get in? Yeah, he will actually manage to do that. Now Smith is gonna desperately try to farm with like an auto turret. He has only 12 gas. He does have like a lab, which is kind of cool, so he will be able to have some income. He's not very poor. Okay, Kerrigan is even gonna teleport. He's gonna teleport in the actual base, and then I believe he's gonna go down or something. Yeah, she has to. Now the guys do have +1 melee attack, and I do believe they're gonna go next after the +1 armor. Now Zerglin gets right into Stimic's base, or Tralala's base. Look at that. That was a cheeky Zergling. He's gonna have to salvage that. And a couple more of these. Come on, you have to salvage, yeah, these, and then you're gonna have to wait for the Zergling to run away. Will it run away? Yes, it will eventually go away. But the problem is that the Zergs might have seen him if that happened. Now Tryptophan is gonna have to base in the middle right, and he's even defending with Marines. Now whenever you're playing against guys who are this good, you're pretty much never going to be able to hide, because they will look everywhere. Now Kerrigan's gonna be on the bottom left, and she's gonna go after Dark Templar's income, but he does manage to salvage, and he's got almost 1,000 resources in the bank ready to be spent again on income. Now probably he will build it back where he lost it. Okay, now Tryptophan does see all of the Zerglings. He's gonna try his best to defend. Look at that, ZBT and the guys will even split the Zerglings, trying to actually deal with this, trying to break Nomad's base. Now they're gonna micro the Zerglings against the income, but the income got salvaged before that. Now these Zerglings are just fit to be collected by the Nomad, but they do have 1-1, so they are a lot stronger than all of these guys, than all of the Marines and the Angels. Okay, now the turret is gonna get deployed, but these Zerglings are just too strong. They have 3 armor each, which is very significant, especially when he's fighting very low DPS units like the Marines. Now Kerrigan is gonna go, where's she gonna go actually? I can see Zagara's gonna get Link Ball. Now Kerrigan is also gonna get her own Link Ball, and she's gonna go on the actual right here. She's gonna go after Whelpy's stuff, because she knows Whelp is extremely strong as a Nomad. He even has a couple of class H workers right here, right now. Look at this. He's got 2. He's got about 200 income, and it's only minute 10. He will go for 1-1 very soon. This is a huge advantage for the RS. He can just go for upgrades so quickly because his income is just broken. His income is way too good in my opinion. He is very broken, especially in Pro. Come on, you have to salvage. Okay, he eventually got most of these things out. He got his class H worker out of the base before he died, which is really nice. That is the main focus, saving the class H workers. These are by far, yeah, these are extremely squishy, and they are also the most important. They do give plus 45 income, while these class B, I believe they give only plus 15 or something. They are a lot worse. Now the Nomad is even going to try to farm the patrols using turrets. I guess this will work, and he does have some nice income. He's got like 2 of these labs together with an engineering bay, and he's got 30 gas ready to be spent. Okay, now Whelpy, you're gonna have to salvage. Whelpy will not retreat in that deep tunnel. Yeah, that said, he lost I think 2 class H workers right there. Now Stimik is having quite a lot of income. He has like 1, 2. He's got only 2 outhouses with actual sentry bots. Okay, they're scanning everywhere. For some reason they're pinging. Okay, Kerrigan's gonna go towards the warfield. That is why he got scanned. Warfield, you need to run. Yeah, run. He almost got snared there, but he will manage to run away. Now Stimik will unload the sentry bot, and he will have to get out. Now he's gonna build an outhouse on the high ground, and hopefully he can retreat this. He can like load them from the low ground. Okay, look at this. He's gonna load the sentry bot, he's gonna unload him, and then I believe he's gonna load the Hurricane. Okay, yeah, look at that. The guy just retreated his units without them getting destroyed, and he fell. How did he even die? Oh, come on, man. He probably died to Zagara or Niagara. I have to go back a little and see what and how it happened. Okay, now we are here, and then Warfield. Where is Warfield himself? Okay, here he is. He's actually gonna go next to the creep. Yeah, this is not a good idea. This is why I always say do not attack the creep, because it's never a good idea. Now, yeah, Zagara gets on top of him. She damages him, and the Zerg just chase him down, and then he just dies. Yeah, that's sad. This is why you never go on creep, especially when you're fighting pro Zergs, because they will be able to just counter you. As the Zagara did there, and she did not even need like hydras or roaches. She only used a couple of Zergans and then her attacks, and she managed to destroy that. Now Tralala is gonna go after... Yeah, he's gonna get an outpost in a very interesting spot. And he will defend it with freaking ghosts. Which is fine, I guess, but it will be very obvious though. Yeah, this outpost will be one of the most obvious that he's ever had. Oh, look at this, the guys are even microing the one Zerg that is inside the base to go after. Look at this, come on, you have to micro the ghosts. Okay. They destroyed the one Zerg and he did salvage everything. What? Okay, I think he assumed that Kerrigan was there because the Zerg was there and then he just salvaged it all. I guess this was better, yeah, because it eventually got overrun by Zerglings. Now the Dark Templar has his income in the bottom left, Mr. Dundee. Now he's gonna salvage it, and the Prophet is even gonna stasis all of those roaches. Now both Dundee and then Welpy have a base in the top right. They have a lot of income in here, both of the guys. They could even base very soon, but Kerrigan is on the way towards the base. Now the guys will have to make sure nothing bad happens here. They will have to salvage very soon. Now Kerrigan is gonna teleport again. Where's she gonna go this time? She's gonna go on the right. She's actually not gonna go for the Nomad Dark Templar base. She's just gonna go on the right after this outpost of the RS. But what is RS gonna do? How is he gonna react against this? That is my question. She's not even gonna go after him. She's just gonna go bottom for some reason. Oh, she sees him. She's near him. She gets the Hydras, and then will he go down? No, he will barely not go down. Okay, run, Welpy, run. Yes. Run down. He knows the Hydras cannot make it. Come on, no, you don't have to stay here. That is why Kerrigan was going after that place, because she knew he was here. He's even gonna boost out of there. He does have +1, so he is kind of tanky. He did not get one shot by those Hydras, but he could have been more careful. Kerrigan saw him with one single Zergling, and that was enough for her to just go after him with the Hydras, and she almost got him. If she had like one more upgrade on those Hydras, he would have died. Now they eventually scout this base with the Dark Templar, who is already going for the +3/+3. Nomad has fallen. Wait, what? How? I guess Kerrigan just sniped him once again because he was very not careful. Now we do have Tralala in the bottom left with the structures. Now Kerrigan's gonna go to the left. Okay, I'm not even sure why. She should just go, I mean, she is going straight for the base actually. That is the pathing towards the base. WTF, Clyde, why you there? Wait, what? Where is Zagara? Where did she go? Cleedbot. What is a Cleedbot? I guess Clyde just wants to clean up whatever he can. Yeah, now the guys would have to salvage. They will have to run away. The Dark Templar just get out of here, no problem. He does have 3/3, so Dundee is very strong with him. Yeah, look at that. He's got the Enclave and then these assimilators right over here, defended by the Ghost actually. Yeah, the Ghost guy did not give up on his team. He's still going very strong. Now Welpy is gonna have to retreat eventually. Now Clyde is gonna start attacking the actual rocks. I guess that is the best thing he can do so far. Just going after these rocks and making sure they have a clear pathing in case they need to break any bases. Welpy is gonna go for a base right over here and even defend with the 2 Warhounds. Yeah, I guess now I know Mass Vulture really falls out of favor late game, so that won't be useful really anymore, so that's why he's probably gonna be using those those Warhounds. Now he's gonna go on the top because he sees that Clydebot is attacking the Nomad right now. Yeah, he's got all of his income there, but he manages to salvage it. Now the base on the bottom left got scanned, Tralala's base. Now he's gonna have to salvage everything, but okay, this is Itzy's income, this is the Ghost's income. But where is Tralala gonna go now? Can we see him? Those are submarines that are actually defending the base. Now Kerrigan's gonna go to the top right because I think she knows that Ares might be here. Now Ares does see her. He's gonna boost towards the bottom and he is gonna get out eventually. Now he sees the creep, he knows the creep is close, so he's not gonna go on it, he's not gonna risk it. Now they do have 2-2 on the Hydras, so they are very strong. Now he's even gonna load a lot of these builders and workers. Look at this. He loaded whatever he could and then he got out of there. That was some nice micro. Now the guys, I believe they will be trying to base in the top left. We have Tryptophan with kind of a lot of income, look at that. And then we have Tralala. And then of course we have the Dark Templar, who is now 500. He does have a lot of upgrades now. We have a Hunter here that will get destroyed. Now the Dark Templar will go after the Hydras. Yeah, Kerrigan will just feed them all to him. She doesn't even care about the Dark Templar anymore at this point. Yeah, she just wants to go for the scientists. But little does she know how powerful the Dark Templar will really become with time. She needs to get rid of him before it's too late. He's gonna salvage everything before it's gonna get destroyed. He is safe and he still has all of these assimilators in the middle left of the map. And those did not get contested at all. She's now thinking that it's only the ghosts there. Can they actually see the thing? If I go here on the 4 to see what Clydebot sees. Okay, he eventually, right as I actually look at his screen, he just scans that. I guess he did not know that was a thing, but now he does. Tryptophan is gonna try to base once again right over there. Now LP is also gonna try and base, but he does not know about these Hydras. Look at the Hydras. Okay, he's gonna see him and he's gonna use the Warhound to eventually get rid of them. He's gonna try and base for the 11th time. Look at all of these builders. He does not know about these Hydras though. Yeah, there are Hydras everywhere going for everything. He's gonna have to retreat. He's gonna have to load all of these builders in, and then he's gonna have to clean up the Hydras with our Warhound, yeah. Zibit is gonna go on the left and destroy the Ghost's income, but they do manage to salvage eventually. She's gonna go for every single wall in there. Now, the Zerg guys don't really have a lot of income for the late game, so if the builders get to base, that might actually be too late for them. Now Kerrigan is gonna go in the left side, on the left side. I'm not even sure why. The Dark Templar already sniped the hive. Yeah, that, I'm pretty sure that was the freaking hive. And then he also sniped the Hydra. Now he's gonna go after all of these structures and Zagara cannot keep up. Look at that, Zagara cannot keep up with the Dark Templar, who was now just going after every single structure, and she barely can deal damage to him because she does not even have that many stats. Yeah, Zagara will be countered pretty much by the Dark Templar, who now even has 4-4, so he's pretty much maxed out at this point. Now even Tralala trying to base with the Nomad right over here, but will this be enough? I don't think that without the Dark Templar the guys will be able to base. Tralala does have a lot of structures. He will eventually salvage them because he cannot base. He just cannot base because Kerrigan is on top of every single one of these bases. Okay, now Welpy finally gets to breathe and Kerrigan will no longer go after his base. Now he's gonna go in the top left trying to get another base, but will this work? Will this be enough? Because Kerrigan might just go after it. Now she sees the base on the left. She's gonna go attack it. Yeah, Tryptophan is gonna desperately try to defend it, but Kerrigan is here and she can spam a lot of Hydras. Now he will salvage the income before it gets focused down, so she won't get destroyed. Now Welpy is gonna try and base with a couple of those siege tanks. Yeah, they do deal versus armor damage, so, and Kerrigan is armored, which means she will be very weak against all of these siege tanks. Now Welpy is gonna try his best to even build more siege tanks and bring them towards the actual base. Look at that, this is the last chance that they have. If they cannot base right in here, Kerrigan's gonna go for Somphs, and then she's just gonna win the game that way. Okay, now the Dark Templar is here. He's gonna try and even use his Q on the Brutalisks, and then he from the back is gonna go after the rest of the Brutas. He's gonna attack this one. Now Kerrigan is gonna scan. He's gonna destroy pretty much all of the Brutalisks, while Welpy will micro the siege tanks on the low ground. Now the siege tanks do an awful lot of damage, but Kerrigan will be spamming some Hydras that will eventually take care of all of those tanks. Now Welpy dies to a Brutalisk. That was very unfortunate for him, yeah. So, and the Prophet also almost dies to the Brutalisks. These guys just have insane anti-air range. They have 9 anti-air range, which is insane. Now Dundee is stuck. Okay, Prophet is gonna salvage that one, so Dundee can get out. He was gonna try and go for Kerrigan to poke her, but I don't think this will quite be enough. He will have to just boost out of there. But can he 1v1 Kerrigan? That is the question. Now the Dark Templar is the only thing that could potentially win the game. He can actually, he's gonna use his dash on her. He's gonna just go back and just try to attack her several times. Will he manage to eventually destroy her? Now even a Ghost trying to go into the medic form and heal the Dark Templar, but it won't quite work. Yeah, look at this, they're scanning everywhere, trying to go after the nerd. But now Tryptophan also has a best together with Tralala, who's got a lot of ghosts here, trying to defend against all of these Brutalisks. Now who is gonna win? Now I do think Kerrigan is eventually gonna be able to break this base, but she will lose quite a lot of HP before doing that. Now the guys are attacking pretty much all of the rocks. The Dark Templar is gonna go after all of these Zerglings, but I don't think it will be enough. Tralala even spamming some Marauders here. They're trying to like block them. It does have like 4000 each minerals. Kerrigan is gonna get attacked. Now she will not get destroyed just yet, but she will be losing a lot of HP. Dark Templar is gonna go after the Brutalist. This is very risky. The Dark Templar is incredibly low. Yeah, he's gonna try and use his Q whenever he actually can, and then he needs to run. Yeah, run Scientist. You also need to run. The Scientist needs to not die. He's just trying to bait Kerrigan into this. Now Kerrigan is taking a lot of damage. The Dark Templar is gonna be falling here. Dark Templar, you need to go back. Okay. If she snares him once and attacks him like 3 times, it's all it takes for the Dark Templar to go down. Now the guys will be defending against all of these Zerglings with relative ease. Look at that, and even the Dark Templar try to micro against the Brutalists. He will take a lot of damage. He's dangerously low. Now in the meantime, most of these units are gonna eventually go down. Now the Dark Templar is at 1 HP and he is barely not gonna die. He is at 2 HP on... Okay, now Zagara is gonna try and teleport right over there. Now he needs to run. Okay, he is gonna get discovered. He's gonna need to run on creep and get out of there. 2 HP on this one Dark Templar. And he gets out. He eventually gets out. But now, yeah, now Kerrigan is kind of low at 19,000 HP. Who is alive? We have a Nomad who's alive, and then we have a Scientist who's alive. These are the only 2 guys. Yeah, all of the others are down, all of the others are dead. Now it's up to the Dark Templar to eventually snipe everything and win the game for the survivors. He is only at 2 HP. Will he manage to win this? Now the Scientist also died due to these Brutalisks. Now there is only the Dark Templar right over here, and then we only have Tryptophan trying to hold against everything. Now the Dark Templar tried to deal some damage and then run away, but that won't quite be enough. Now both Zagaro and Kerrigan are gonna try and go after him. He's just gonna be able to smash most of these Zerglings. He sees Kerrigan, he's gonna have to run away. Now there is creep everywhere. Will he be able to run away? Yeah, he will, because he does have all of those very handy dashes. Now Kerrigan is just gonna try and focus him now. Zagara ZBT is on his way. He sees the Nomad, he wants to go after him. He does have his defensive drone at level 2, so that's pretty good. Now Kerrigan did take a bit more damage from the Dark Templar. Now we have the medics trying to heal him, but that is a lot of HP to heal and it will take a very long time. Now in the meantime, Nomad is gonna run through the bottom. You don't need to go on creep, buddy. If you go on creep, it's gonna be bad. Okay, he eventually gets out. Now the Dark Templar. Where is the actual Dark Templar gonna try and go? He's not even trying to follow Kerrigan anymore. Did he go down? I did not see the notification, so I believe he is still alive somehow. So where is the Dark Templar now? Did he go down? Where is Dundee? We need to check it. Okay, Dundee. Okay, he's here. He's right over there trying to go after Kerrigan. He's blue, which is the same color with Clydebot Kerrigan. Oh, Kerrigan is very low. Did you see that? He got her so low. That was nice. He just went there for 3 seconds and then she almost went down. Time to hang out in mid. Yeah, it is time to just play safe now. Yeah, the Nomad will go down. He's trying desperately to run wherever he can. He needs to hide in the corner or something. Okay, Kerrigan's gonna go middle. She's gonna try and stay there. Now the Dark Templar needs to hunt them down before it's too late. Now he does see Zagara. Zagara will manage to teleport, but not before taking like 3 hits from the Dark Templar. He's gonna try and use Zerglings to defend against him. Look at that. They have only 2000 HP. They could die at any moment. Now I wouldn't be surprised if the actual ghosts will try to hunt these guys down. Okay, now Kerrigan does see the Nomad. He is surrounded. What is the Dark Templar gonna do? The Dark Templar needs to go here right now. Where is he? Where is he even now? The Dark Templar. Where is the Dark Templar? Where are you, buddy? We need you. We need you right here, right now. The Dark Templar. Yeah, that is the Dark Templar being there. He's gonna have to use a drone. Another drone. Will he go down? No, the Nomad. The Nomad eventually died. That was so close, but I have to say, good game, well played.